They're free. Yeah. It's just in-game, but okay. Ooh la la, though. Okay. I'm waiting for you.
There are 3 different endings to the single-player campaign in Battlefield 4, and which ending you get is decided at the very last second. It depends on who you choose to sacrifice at the very end of the game. This first ending here is what happens when you decide to sacrifice neither Irish or Hannah, and you end up, by default, sacrificing the Valkyrie warship.
Fortress, this is Tombstone 3. We're in position, ready to close it up. What's your status? Over. Almost done for. So suck it to hell. Hannah, hit the switch.
What?
Red! Something's wrong! Did you just put that There's no connection!
What?
Wrecker!
Fuck, give it to me.
Thing in the background.
I'm watching a
Go
video.
back down.
Red, only one of us needs to go. Wrecker! Do you have another one of those C4 charges? Good, give it to me. You in Dead by Daylight?
You are not risking your life, Hannah.
Me, I'm in your match.
The lucky one. Give it to me,
Yeah,
Wrecker.
well, you watching your YouTube video on my line for my country every day.
No, I'm not even watching mine. I'm watching a bloody Battlefield 4 thing.
Come on, Wrecker.
Jen, everyone on that ship are dying as we argue. Give me the charge, Wrecker.
My goddamn ship, Hannah. Come on, buddy, do or die.
Make a decision, Wrecker.
Come on, Wrecker, you decide. Oh my God. Valkyrie's gone. You blew it. Listen to me.
Using ships, wipe out people. Can't kill notice. Okay? We're survivors. Survivors, son.
Tombstone, this is Gatekeeper. We have regained control over the affairs. Have you found anyone down there? Negative, Gatekeeper. No survivors. Correction. We're the only ones left.
This second ending is what happens when you choose to sacrifice Hannah at the very end.
Wrecker, when the detonator goes green, you push the button.
Hannah! Motherfucker!
It's set. Push the button, Wrecker.
You're gonna kill her! God damn it! Tombstone! Hold up! Fortress, this is Bloodhound. Tombstone nothing we can do. We have to pull out immediately. Understood. Get my Marines back home.
And this third and final ending is what happens when you choose to sacrifice Irish.
That Navy goes green. Push that button, Wrecker.
Irish!
It's set, ready, go! Come on, Wrecker, push the button!
The boss could kill him!
Damn it, Tombstone! Hold that shit!
Sid also had to do about this. His life was not a thing.
Fortress, this is Bloodhound. Tombstone's on board. We're bringing them back. All are accounted for. 5 minutes.
It's starting!
What if he misses? Or what if you don't pick anyone in? What happens? Just be Hannah.
You know, I'll choose Irish.
Oh.
He's a lucky one, remember? We survived.
Yeah, I'll C4 in his face. I'm sure he'll survive.
Look, look at this. Irish, you're lucky. You're the bravest man I know.
Yeah?
So, yeah. Nice doing you, Irish. I'm sorry, Irish.
What?
Damn.
It isn't starting.
This was not in vain at all.
I don't know.
Ooh, what a doctor.
Irish. He's a guy with heart. Man with a heart.
Are you shooting? No, wait.
Oh, we found the match! Finally! We did
No, I'm gonna wait.
Yay. There's just two.
You're talking.
Yeah, we've got to wait for 2 people to join.
Is there a killer?
Yeah. Ping pong.
No, she is. I know you're Irish.
I'm not the only person who ever
You
played
died once
Ace.
before. Can't die again.
You know what? I'll do it. Jump down.
No!
I think really Jay.
I know.
Play.
No, no, Record.
Oh, hey, now his guns, no, his gun is automatic. Should I do it?
Yes, you should.
No.
Do it. Oh, Hannah. Hannah, that girl.
Bye, I'm back.
Hey! Achievement unlocked.
Oh my god.
Jay?
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm back.
Oh, you're joking. I'm not showing. It's because your microphone's probably up too high. He's at me already. He's at me already. I don't know. I haven't seen him yet.
Is he still chasing you?
I just had the heartbeat again.
Tell me if he leaves you.
I keep on hearing a heartbeat. Oh, I found the basement. How's that? Yellow toolbox. I've got a yellow toolbox. Well, we can go and see what the killer is. It's the nurse, I think. It's the trapper. I need healing. I need healing. I need healing. He's got me. Wow. He's a camper as well, just saying I'm leaving. If he does camp, then yeah, I'm gonna leave.
Hello everybody, my name is X-Factor and I'm super excited to say this. Thanks to the help of a lot of random and nice people over at the CTV server, we're looking at the Battlefield 4 Mare's Leg, and this is the Easter egg animation that has to do with the changing around it. There's actually two different variations in this, so pay attention to how Mare's Leg swings around.
He's honestly not camping me. He's probably going to get trapped.
For most of you that watch my live streams,
No, you fat bitch! I'm the one who's bloody hurt.
primary over the last couple of days.
Who is this? Is this you?
I kept scratching
Are you
my
the
head.
red Meg?
What do I have to do? I'm going on 10 to 20 kill streaks, headshots per day, averaging 50 to 55% headshot kill ratio. In
Why
around,
would you do
but I
that?
was ADSing everything because with this weapon, if you miss the headshot, you're probably dead. You'll kill up to 40 or 41 meters if you dome them in the head. But if you body shot them, you're gonna have a bad time. And then at max range, it only does around 70 to 75 damage in the head, resulting in 2 shots to kill, basically, as long as one's a headshot. So it really wasn't messing around with the hip. So the question is, how do you get this thing to proc? Well, we got to proc a ton over on CTV. And again, this is in the live environment. It has to do with hip fire. ADS
I
will
didn't open
mess
that
this up.
one.
You still ADS once in a while, but ADSing is not going to get you there. The question is this: do you need to stay alive for a minute? Do you need to kill 1 or 2
Yeah.
people? Do you need to just hip fire headshot
Yeah.
somebody? All these combinations were kind of tested, and it kind of worked out that way. But it also went through revives. If I were ran over by a Jeep or J-Dan and got revived, they could still.
Thank you. You're a nice gentleman. It's not a You're a nice gentleman. There's a bed right here, you know.
No, there's a generator. Follow me.
There's-
Yeah, that's the basement. So
There's a bed right here. You know, there's a bed right here that we can get on. You fat son of a bitch, Crouch. Oh, in the bomb hole, like it. Oh yeah. I like it in the bomb hole, yeah.
Oh, someone's already dead.
Imagine if I was imagine if I was Nia. This man would hate his life.
You're dead.
How am I?
Around you.
Where are you? Oh, right. Find a generator. To me. It's this way, it's this. Right here. You just went, where did you just go? To the bathroom.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, I see you. Go back.
Quickly hide. This way. Oh no, not that way. Hands at the showers. I never see you in the showers.
Yeah, I'm
Or hide in the actual closets that you can't be spotted in. Okay, I'm getting out now. Yeah, there's a generator over here, but I hear a heartbeat. Okay, I found the generator. I'm not gonna do this. Oh, holy shit, get in that closet. No, get in it! Okay. Is he upstairs? Alright. I'm doing one right by him. Ah! No. Bitch. Bitch, 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 bitch. Bitch. Yoink. No, you have to go and save her now. Because I'm out of luck. Oh, bullcrap! There you go. Does that give you a hint to where he is? Save the other guy. Oh my god, Drake got him. Oh, there's a hook right here. You're joking. There's a generator right by and that's almost finished. Why does he not camp me? I always fail in the struggle. Okay, he's camping now. Ah. No, it's none of our faults. He's just a bloody camping bitch, so... Did you escape? Hide in the corner. Oh, that pussy ass little leaf because he's a little bitch. Ha 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 ha. Just leave. Jurassic League.
Ever since Battlefield 4 launched, there's been tons of Easter eggs added to each DLC map pack and constant hunts for the more rare characters. But now that the Final Stand DLC is out and most of the major Easter eggs have been found, I think it's time. And as I say this, DICE is probably cooking up some new Easter egg in a patch or something, but here we go. So let's get started with a few single-player Easter eggs and get those out of the way, because most of the good stuff is in the multiplayer, just like the game. First off, in the second mission of the campaign, Shanghai, several Easter eggs can be found. In the van, you can see a dinosaur toy hanging from the mirror. This is a reference to Battlefield 3, where a character also had a toy dinosaur, and to the Battlefield series' general tease of putting dinosaurs in the game. Is that dinosaur? I think that's dinosaur. A reference to Mirror's Edge can be found when entering the building on the same mission. Mirror's Edge is a game also developed by DICE, and a TV displays an ad for the main character Faith's shoes. Behind the bars, you can see bottles referencing other DICE projects and game engines. And finally, in Shanghai, if you wait to call the elevator, Pac and Irish will talk about fortune cookies in bed. In bed. That doesn't work. That doesn't work, Irish. Now, my favorite single-player Easter egg is a reference to the
Leave, otherwise I'll start a new match.
The series which
Saying I'm peed off waiting.
about a group of friends and their experiences in Battlefield. Because of the show's popularity within the Battlefield community, DICE decided to include their
Yes, I'm level 19.
So this might be my favorite Easter egg because I might have been there when they were recording it, and I might be in the credits because I was there, and... Yes, I'm biased, I get it, but still, it's a cool Easter egg. On the mission Toshgar, there is a part where you reach an outpost and have to walk past a few groups of soldiers. If you stand by them, they will each have a conversation, which are some improv bits from the voice actors behind Battlefield friends.
We're just moving rocks. It's pretty awesome. It's not awesome. This is the worst thing ever.
Most people know this moment in the game, but there's actually two places where Battlefield friends conversations can be found. Earlier in the game, when you wake up on the ship, you can leave your room, take your first left, and then wait at the first door on your left. After a bit, the characters will start talking to each other about food. So single player wasn't too eventful, but that's because DICE has excelled in making multiplayer Easter eggs a big part of the Battlefield community. Huge groups of people have scoured every corner of every
You're
map for
peeing
every
me off
level
now.
and they
You're
found some
being
really awesome stuff. Let's start with the base game first. That's sweet, yummy.
I will leave
On
soon.
Siege of Shanghai, these billboards can be seen around the city and are a reference to the Yao Ming Bitch Please meme on the internet. On the same level, there is also a building labeled the Soder Building, which is a reference to Sodermalm in Stockholm, where the DICE offices are located. Right there. In levels where pages are littered on the ground, you can read text from the Frostbite 3 Wikipedia page that lists several features of the
I'm
engine
going.
Battlefield 4 runs on. Boxes that say Fragile on them have stickers that say, "This is a box."
'Cause you're
And inside
being
the
just
boxes,
messing
smaller
around.
boxes can be found that say onion springs. On some maps, boxes can be found that once opened display a shipping label that says Visceral EA, which was most likely a reference to Visceral working on the next installment of the Battlefield series, Battlefield Hardline. And yet another box Easter egg can be found on boxes labeled ESID Shipping. Now this one took me a while to find, but after staring at it long enough and you move a couple of things around and all littered around certain maps, Battlefield 3 hoodies can be found that'll keep you nice and warm. And on maps that have water containers around, the numbers 2143 can be found, which is most likely a nod to the
Oh, you know what?
game 2142. MCOMs in the game mode Rush have a few hidden things, but best of all is this binary code that when converted into text says, "See, I knew you would try to translate this. Yes, this is a message from the future. You were right about everything." Never again, DICE. Never again. One of my favorite Easter eggs to show people is on Dawnbreaker, here on the map. Behind a couple of wooden pallets, you can find a little pea shooter from the game Plants vs. Zombies, which is also made by EA.
Hey, Mom, can we talk about Dad? So, when you guys got together, was Dad always an evil warlord?
Okay, well, here it is. I got swept up. We had so many plans. He was so ambitious. He said he wanted to conquer the world. I thought it was a big excuse. Gosh, if I had never met Garmadon, I would have never had you.
Oh. Yo, Sashay and Jay and Angry Kid, are you playing Dead by Daylight? Can you invite us? No.
It's okay, boy. His parents are perfect.
Yeah, but I feel like there's more to Garmadon that I need to know.
To understand your
Little pea shooter from the game Plants vs. Zombies, which is also made by EA. Another one of my favorites is the exploding ship on Hainan Resort. If you get on the rooftop here and shoot at the little light inside the ship, it will cause a massive explosion, sending parts of the ship flying everywhere. On Goldmud Railway, a savage beast is lurking in the mountains. Grab a rocket launcher and head over to this position where you will see another light on the mountainside. Shoot a rocket at the light and you will hear this sound. I guess the Yeti doesn't like getting hit by rockets, and I don't blame him. If you try this Easter egg, you're a terrible, terrible person. On the map Rogue Transmission, you can find 2 Easter eggs regarding dinosaurs. You can find a nod to Jurassic Park. Remember when they fed that goat to the T-Rex? Well, on the edge of the map, you can find a cage with a dead goat, similar to that scene in the movie. The other one was a bit harder to find, with people searching high and low, but eventually it was discovered. By pressing these 2 buttons on the map, you can reveal a dinosaur in the forest. Trees start to shake, and a loud roar of dinosaur-like origin can be heard. And the final Easter egg in the vanilla game can be found on the map Flood Zone. In this little shack, you can find a little basket with a little sign that says Easter eggs. Look at Battlefield getting all meta on us. Just throw some glasses on there and a scarf and oh yeah, Battlefield's a hipster. So with the main game out of the way, let's move on to the DLC, because just like adding new maps, DICE also added new Easter eggs. The first DLC pack was China Rising, adding the maps Altai Range, Dragon Pass, Gillian Peak, and Silk Road. Across all the maps, little Chinese warrior statues can be found just hanging out and trying to use the Force.
You just start it up
Anyway,
and then
here's
you
a
can be the
montage
killer.
showing all the warrior statue locations, and I'll play some music, so if you've already seen these, you can just take a minute to rave out.
No, he left. No, he left.
I'm inviting you guys.
Okay.
Oh, you might have noticed that the Chinese warriors have these little dots on their legs. That's actually part of this super complicated Easter egg called the Phantom Easter egg, which I've decided to give its own section at the end of the video. So hold tight on that, and here's more Easter eggs. The next DLC pack was Second Assault, which featured remakes of old Battlefield maps: Caspian Border, Gulf of Oman, Operation Firestorm, and Operation Metro. In Caspian Border, a cutesy-wootsy little teddy bear can be found on the entrance blocking thing near D. Pressing the buttons a bunch of times, the little bear will appear on this spike, and it looks like the poor little guy's been stabbed through the heart. I say a few times because I literally pressed this button a million times and eventually got the damn thing to appear, so good luck. In Operation Metro, a couple of things can be found. On the computer keyboards around the map, you can find some of the keys have been changed to tiny little Frostbite logos. So tiny. And if this photo booth hasn't been blown up yet, you can step inside, interact with it, and have a little photo op in Battlefield. And on the map Gulf of Oman, you can get in this elevator and hear the Battlefield 2 main menu theme song. Oh, the memories. After Second Assault, we got Naval Strike, which featured Lost Islands, Nansha Strike, Wave Breaker, and Operation Road. On Nansha Strike, there is this door in this dark, wet,
Why did Sashay and Jay leave?
If you stand there long enough, the camera next to the door will look at you, and then you will hear a voice say, "Stay away." And...
Yeah. I'm inviting him back.
Kind of creepy. Also on the map Lost Island, another part of the Phantom Easter egg can be found, but we'll get to that in a bit. Now, the biggest Easter egg in the game can be found on the Naval Strike map, Nansha Strike. And when I say big,
he's
I
offline.
mean big. The big Easter egg is a beast from the Cenozoic period. That's right, the one and only Megalodon. Yes, if 10 people from either team gather around this buoy and wait a little bit, a giant shark or megalodon will come out of the water and kill everyone. This is another Easter egg inspired by the Battlefield Friends web series. In a special Battlefield Friends episode made for the release of Battlefield 4, one of the show's main characters jokes that his teammates should get out of the water because there's megalodons in there. After that, DICE decided to include the shark in a later DLC. It's one of my favorites, not only because it's outrageously huge, but because it brings people together. There's been plenty of times I've hung out with people around the buoy who are on the other team, and it was surreal. It showed how in times of great adversity, the human race can pull together as one. Whether you're baby blue or orange, or purple and red if you're colorblind, we can work together. DICE, the true embodiment of the American dream. Hey, they're from Sweden. They're from Sweden. Fuck. Okay, Dragon's Teeth DLC. This one included Lymphony Garden, Pearl Market, Propaganda.
I need an invitation.
Jobs where you can take the afternoon off. With Uber, you can work or not at the touch of a button. Uber, where to?
The Kraken. My god, that sound in the intro, it was just like hellish. It's such a harsh sound. It really gave me goosebumps the first time I heard that. It was recently found by a few groups of different people within the community. It seems to have been found on Christmas Eve by Battle Rush Gaming in the game files, and it was recently kind of exposed by Jack Craggs yesterday when he was sort of fiddling around with code with one of his mates as well, and they came across the sound. And what it kind of reaffirms is that there is still something to be found on Paracel Storm, but we'll talk more about that later on in the video. What I want to talk about very briefly is how Easter eggs are utilised within the Battlefield community. I witnessed an ongoing debate on Twitter yesterday regarding how they should be utilised. It seemed a little bit far-fetched to me. I don't really know why it ever became a problem, because it's the game at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. But I kind of perceive it different.
No, I'm sorting out my loadout.
And I kind of wanted to get your opinion on it, because I've always thought of Easter eggs as a community-driven experiment kind of thing, where developers will put them in the game with the knowledge knowing that they may never get found. Sometimes they will. I mean, in many cases within Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3, we found loads of Easter eggs being part of the community. But a lot of the work is obviously done by a small portion, and then the rest of the community will help expose the rest of it after somebody's done a lot of hard work to get to where they are. And the problem that some people had was that it kind of ruined the surprise when the rest of the community gets involved, and it doesn't become a massive surprise when everybody figures it out. Now that's what I had a problem with. I completely disagree with that. I think the point of an Easter egg is once somebody finds something, yeah, that's great. It might come as a surprise. It might be somebody who just worked on it on their own. But all the way through the life cycle of Battlefield 4, people have sort of shown how they've got to these points of finding their Easter egg, and then ask people.
Oh, we're not allowed to use that anyway. So if he uses it and then we're leaving. Well, I'm leaving. No, even if he does it on anyone, then I'm leaving. If he does a Mori on anyone, then I'm leaving. I'm not playing with bloody Sados. They have to use bloody Moris to get kills.
How is anybody ever meant to find the Easter egg?
I don't care, he's not using Moris, otherwise I'm leaving.
That's the point of asking for help.
You two can play by yourself, but I'm not.
I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, I'm not having a go at anybody, but I kind of think that...
Well, if you even hope to find...
so large, like the ones we've seen in Battlefield 4, that surely they can't just...
You all, honestly, are shadows. It just proves that all of you are... It just proves you're terrible at killer. Just admit it, you're terrible at killer.
That's kind of my view, that I think it's a community thing.
Mona isn't a word. Mona isn't a word.
And that's the ultimate goal when it comes to games. Everybody just having a bit of fun. And that's how I think it should be. But anyway, on to something else. Night maps. Myself and a few other YouTubers, streamers and members of the community recently collaborated and set up our own night map event for Battlefield 4. They were all community-driven maps and config files and settings. This was nothing official.
Oh, we're gonna get demolished.
We did end up capturing the attention of some DICE developers. We managed to capture the attention of a senior lighting artist at DICE LA. And we also managed to capture the attention of David Serlin, who...
Old granny. Is he a hag?
Your doctor.
I said... Deal with it. Honestly. No! 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 Okay, you got me that time. Hey, I just saw you. Eh. No, that's cheating. That's cheating. Hey, we could talk about this. Hey, put me down. At least let me bleed to death. At least let me bleed to death. At least let me bleed to death. Thank you, friend. He do not know. He does not know where I am. I take that back. I can see you this time. I see you over the top this time. Oh, I see him. Bitch. Not bitch. Hey, don't pick me up. Okay. Pick me up and don't listen to a word I'm saying. Hey, put me down. We can talk about this. Hey, put me down and we can talk about this. Run. Why use me as bait? Run! Why? He's at the dungeon! Oh yeah, use me as bait! Use me as bait! No, 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 no. Not this way. Not this way. Not this way. Do not go this way. Going this way is bad. Yeah. I'm sorry. I really can't get you. I can't get you. Yeah, I am. Plus it's camping. I can't do anything about it. Way here. No, I'm leaving as well.
No, it just means that you're a camper and that you're I still got the points. If you left, fuck you, I still got the points.
You don't get any points, you dumbass. You even admitted it.
Yeah, you did. Oh, you got caught red-handed. What's all this then? Nine. It turns off.
The lead multiplayer designer over at DICE-LA. Now, we obviously know
That's
they
not
are
possible.
working on night maps in the background, along with their extended support.
It just
for
proves you're a
Battlefield
midget
4,
and
and it was
dwarf.
really cool that
Then.
whilst we were doing the event, the streamers who were streaming at the time, I think it was 2 Angry Gamers, managed to get their stream up on a big screen at DICE-LA, so the developers were actually watching what we were doing, which was really cool. I am happy to announce we're going to be doing a second event with improved and updated config files to try and make
Like you
it
wouldn't
just that
if we
little bit more
can't.
authentic. The first time we did it, it was extremely dark, and in some places you couldn't even see your weapon in front of you. It was very difficult to play sometimes. But Andrew, Shadow6, has worked really hard on some new config files, and we're going to be...
They don't get any points.
Now, I'll try and stream the event, but I can't...
You play the game, but not properly because you can't.
Usage caps and things like that after the first hour, so I'm not really sure if I'll be able to. But if not, I'll definitely be tweeting out about it, I'll be streaming it, and of course, I'll be making videos in the future on it too. It's kind of like an update to the first video I did, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But now...
When your mother gave birth to you, she was sad.
Don't really know what it is. I mean,
The moment your mother gave birth to you, she was sad.
but what I'm going to do is play you all of the files
Puss out! We have grammar rules in the city, mate.
from the game files, so you can get an understanding of what kind of things you're looking for when you're on Parasite Storm.
Because you can't.
Hey, I found another telephone.
Okay, so actually this might be a definition of
Yeah.
That's good. Oh, I almost forgot what the actual active.
How does he fucking find this shit? Just bolts you off, but I'm sure you can get up there.
Because you don't deserve to.
This is
Have we not said it before?
Oh, possibly. Oh. 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 Okay.
Oh yeah, finally back to a good
This is good.
Oh wait, I didn't do my packs. Oh shit.
This is ridiculous.
Don't rush it.
Hashtag no